Scwmcwm, and we are back here, day 3 of the Tseshaht Lightning Basketball Tournament 2025 here in Port Alberni. Day 3 action, U13 boys, elimination game between Nuxalk Scwmcwm versus the Rain. Nuxalk in pink and blue, Rain in black. Nuxalk will be shooting towards our left here for the second half. 1 point game, 19-20. Rain with the 1 point lead over Nuxalk. Refs having a chat over at the scorers table there. Unsure about what. Double checking the score perhaps. Auchas Nabits. Possession in favor of Nuxalk. And here we go. Nuxalk down by 1. Dragon takes the inbound. Dragon hesitation, dribbles over the left, all the way down, puts up a tough shot, drops it in for 2. What a shot by Dragon to start this second half with 1 point lead Nuxalk. Now here's Trey, number 0 of the Rain. Trey at the right point here, guarded by Bray. Passes over, now Elliott has the ball at the left point. Into the left corner is Mackay. Mackay, shot is blocked by Brendan. Brendan bursts the speed to get past Mackay, takes it all the way down, lays it up. Oh, missing the basket there. Rebound, Mackay hands it off to Ryder here. Ryder with speed, all the way down, runs into Heath. We've got a foul on Heath there. That sends number 2 Ryder to the free throw line. 21-20. Nuxalk with a 1 point lead. Here's Ryder taking his time with his first shot. Back ironing out. Gives a nasty look over to the crowd. See who's clapping at him. Nuxalk fans here in the crowd giving him a hard time. I think I saw a smile over there by Ryder. Setting up for his second shot here. Makes a drop. And gives the crowd a smile. Tie game. 14.5 to play here in this game. Oh, pass to nobody there. Dragon shaking that one off. Tie game, 21-21. 14 to play here in this game. There's a pass over to Mackay. Now down to the corner. Elliott for 3. Way long. Heath gets the rebound, gives it to Brendan. Brendan bringing the ball up slowly for Nuxalk Scwmcwm. Brendan. Oh no. Miscommunication. Nuxalk having trouble here. Turn it over and a layup there by Trey. What a shot right over Brendan for 2. Now here's Dragon bringing the ball up for Nuxalk. 13:45 to play here in this game. Dragon over on the right wing. Pass it to the top. Stolen once again. Ryder. Oh! Got away with an extra step there. Up by 3 now. Oh, here's Dragon. They need an answer here. They're falling behind. Dragon at the right point. Calling out some directions. Pass to Bray at the left point. Bray. Backing up his man, spins into the paint, puts up a shot, rolls around, takes a tumble, rebound underneath there. Dragon ends up with it. Fade away. Oh, way short. Rebound Trey. Trey with the pass up. There on the left side, Mackay. Pass too far over Denzel's head, out of bounds. Nuxalk ball with 13 minutes to play. Nuxalk trailing by 3, 21-24. Heath hustles down. Gets the inbound into Dragon, guarded by Mackay. Dragon with the pass up. There's Brendan. Brendan dribbles to the paint, kicks it up to Heath, way downtown. Heath off the bank, no good. Rebound Trey. Brings the ball all the way down, lays it up and drops it in for 2. Rain lighting up the scoreboard here in the second half, running away with it. Now up 26-21. Here's Dragon, way outside, bringing the ball up slowly. Not even over half yet. Nuxalk crowd coming to life here. Dragon steps into a fadeaway from the left corner. Rebound, Elliott. Gets the ball to Mackay. Dragon wants it back. Mack takes it. Oh, stolen away by Trey. What defense. Now here's Elliott. Gets the ball up. There is number 2 Ryder. Drives in. Puts up a bank. Rebound picked up there by Braylon. Number 6 with speed. Double teamed. Stolen away from him by Mackay. Mackay with his head up, taking a look around. Hands it off to Ryder for 3. Off. Rebound Denzel. Oh, takes an elbow to the face there by accident. There's Trey with a 3. Boom. Drops it in from the point. Rain coming to life here in the second half, and that'll bring a timeout. Nuxalk 28-21, just like that. 7-point lead for the Rain with 11.5 to play here in this game. So need to keep the Scwmcwm hinste kwach. Nuxalk Rain elimination game U13 boys day 3 Tseshaht Lightning tournament 2025. We're back after that timeout here in Nuxalk, talking to the team here. Angel head coach talking to her boys, currently trailing 21-29, 11:20 to play here in this game. It was a 1-point game to start this second half. Nuxalk now down by 8. Nuxalk ball way down on the right, or they're playing towards our left here. And here we go, full court press is on. Brendan gets the ball up. Stolen away on the inbound by Denzel. And he steps on the line, out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball. Brendan looking for an inbound here. Gets it to Dragon. Dragon, that pass to nobody there once again. Turnover. Oh, here is Mackay. Fouled on the drive there. He'll be going to the line for 2. 21-29. Rain with the lead. Dragon disagrees with the call, but to the free throw line, number 24, Mackay. And he can sure jump. He was 2-foot jumping, grabbing the rim earlier today. Mackay fakes his shot and then double bounce off the front of the rim. Good to see both teams laughing out. They're having fun. That's what this is all about. Here's Mackay setting up for his second shot here now. Drops it into the swish. 9-point game, 30-21, 10 minutes to play. Nuxalk need to shake off their flurry of mistakes here and come down and score a basket. Dragon making use of a pick. Dragon bringing the ball down on the left side. Puts up a tough shot. That is over and into the hands of Denzel. Tipped it to Trey. Trey bringing the ball up for the Rain. Pass up. There's Ryder driving in from the left side. He slid a little bit and passed it to the left corner. Mackay for 3. No, 2. His toe on the line. 2-pointer for Mackay from the left corner. 32-21 here. Rain running away with it here now. Nuxalk looking for an answer here. Dragon bringing the ball up. He's over high outside on the right. Fed to Brendan. Brendan pass it to Bray. Pass it to the top. Dragon steps into a 3. That is off the iron. Rebound Bray. Puts it up. Oh, just missing rebound. Picked up there by Denzel. Hands it off to Trey. Trey bringing the ball up for the Rain with his head up. Takes a look. There's a pass over to Elliott at the left point. Elliott brings the ball to the top. Over to the right wing. Ryder for 3. That is short. Rebound Brendan. Loose ball in the corner. Picked it up there now. Brendan through the legs behind the back. Bringing the ball up slowly over half. Crossover, splits the defense, bringing it all the way to the hoop, coast to coast, and drops it in for two. What an effort there by Brendan. First points of this second half for Nuxalk, 23-32. And there's a three by Mackay. That's no good. Rebound Dragon. No runners, so he's dribbling the ball himself. Dragon, guarded by Trey. Burst of speed. Over on the baseline, driving the baseline now on the left side. Reverse layup. Oh, and he's fouled down inside there. He'll be going to the line for two. 8:20 to play in this game. Nuxalk trailing 23-32, down by 9. Boscovich at the free throw line here. Setting up for 2 shots. Looking to close the gap. Currently trailing by 9. Under 8 minutes to play in this game. Dragon. Shot is no good. Dragon. His second shot. Back iron. Rebound Brendan. Puts it up. Oh, missing. Rebound loose. Picked up there by Carter. There's a pass up. There's Hayes. Lob pass into Ryder. What transition for the Rain. Coast to coast, 3 passes in a basket. 34-23, now up by 11. Nuxalk need an answer here for sure. Dragon dribbling all the way down, backing up his man. Stolen away by Trey, but out of bounds. Now here's Dragon looking for an inbound pass up. There is Isaiah for 3. That is way off. Cold off the bench. Score remains 23-34. 7 minutes to play in this game. Elimination game of the U13 boys. Here's a pass up to Ryder at the left point. Now here's Blaine for 3. That is off into the right corner. Out of the reach of Hayes and out of bounds. 6:40 to play here in the game. Nuxalk looking for a comeback here against this tough team. Dragon, burst of speed. Trey stays right with him. Dragon holds up, fit inside. There's Isaiah with another shot. Bank is no good. Rebound pulled down by Ryder. Ryder with a pass up. Navarro ducks out of the way. Passes out of bounds. Tipped off of Navarro. That'll be black ball. Now here's Blaine on the inbound, gets a pass up. There's Ryder at the point. Ryder, nice crossover to the right, passes over to Trey for 3. Boom, drops it in with a beautiful swish. Another Trey for Trey. 37-23, Rain running away with it here. Here's Brendan with a bit of urgency in his step as he drives all the way to the hoop, fed the Dragon underneath. Brings out to the right corner, blocked there by Ryder into the hands of Brendan. Driving the baseline, fed through the paint, tipped out of bounds by Trey. That'll be Nuxalk ball. Mack gets the ball in. Dragon with a shot off the iron. Rebound Ryder. Nuxalk have gone cold and Rain have gone hot. Ryder, the pass up. Hayes on the left wing, dribbles to the top. Passes it to Trey for 3 once again. That is short this time. Rebound Blaine. Blaine passed. Oh, double tipped and out of bounds. Dragon tipped it and then off of Trey's fingers. Out of bounds. Nuxalk ball. 5 minutes to play in this game. Nuxalk needs a good comeback here. Currently trailing 37-23. Brendan over on the right corner there, fed into Dragon. Puts up a shot in the paint. Oh, missing his shot there. Rebound Ryder. Ryder bringing the ball up here for the Rain. The pass up into the left corner. There's Hayes. He can shoot. Boom, drops in a swish. Toe on the line. That's a 2-pointer. 39-23 now. 4.5 to play in the game. Dragon dribbling around outside here. Over on the left, fed down to Navarro. Out of his reach, and now here's a long bomb. Pass up. Ryder gets Mack to fly past him and lays it in for 2. Looking like Rain are moving on in this tournament here now. 4 minutes to play. Nuxalk, Scwmcwm had a deep run. Here's Isaiah bringing it to the hoop, puts it up. Oh, double, bouncing out. Almost had a 3-point possibility, but he'll be going to the line for 2 shots. Navarro taking a rest, allowing Clay to come on the court here. with 3:50 to play in the game. Nuxalk trailing. Drops in his shot, but no basket. Jumped over the line there. Score remains 23-41. Second shot is short. That'll be rain ball. 3.5 to play in this game. Here is rain number 2. Ryder bringing the ball up. He's at the point here now, guarded by Isaiah. Oh, he slips and falls and called on the traveling and spun himself around on the floor there. You got to kind of stay still to not get a traveling call. 3:10 to play in the game. Nuxalk in the backcourt here, ref says. Here's Brendan right down in front of me here. You can probably hear me talking. Here's Dragon, guarded by Trey. Dragon, pass it down to Mac. Mac drives it in. Oh, that is tipped away. Mac wanted it but didn't get it. And Ryder now with speed with the pass over. There's Blaine, saves it from going out of bounds. Passes it over, now gets it back. Blaine in the left corner, passes it to Trey at the left point for 3. Boom, drops it in from down. Trey on fire, making it rain threes. 44-24. Here's Dragon bringing the ball up slowly here. Dragon. Pass it to the top. There's Clay. Diving for it, but ends up in the hands of Blaine now. Takes a look over his shoulder, and Brendan was there. And there's a pass, but no. He's walking all over down there. 44-24. Nuxalk down by 20 here now with under 2 minutes to play. Dragon bringing the ball up slowly here for Scwmcwm. Lightning. Dragon behind the back through the legs. Dribbles over to the left wing now behind the back. Hayes all over him, causing a turnover, and we've got a traveling call. Trey knew it. Yeah. 1:20 to play here in this game. Rain will continue on, working their way through the back door. They lost a close one this morning. Scoreboard said 4. The coach says there is a discrepancy in the score sheet. Rain coming through the back door here. Heath wide open underneath. Puts it up and drops it in for 2. Nuxalk looking for the comeback here. With under a minute to play. Oh, here's Blaine at the right. Looks like he wanted to dribble again. Here's a pass up to 14, Matthew. Here's Blaine now driving in on the right side. Cuts to the middle. Passes over. Driving the baseline with a shot. There was Mackay missing though. 40 seconds to play. Here's Dragon with a burst of speed on the left side. All the way down, fed into the paint. Heath is there, gets his man in the air, takes the elbow to the face and gets a shot off. There's Dragon with the boards. Dragon makes use of a pick. Drives into the paint, tipped out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball with 20 seconds to play. Clay looking for an inbound, gets it into Dragon down on the left baseline. Dragon dribbles to the top. 5 seconds. Fed into the paint, and that will do it. Your final score, 44-26. The Rain with the win over Nuxalk Scwmcwm. Last Nuxalk team in the tournament knocked out here in the quarterfinals. There's Scwmcwm coming together for the 3 cheers. And there you have it. Nuxalk, last team of the tournament, knocked out by the Rain. Rain moving on through the back door. Nuxalk, spectators from here on out. Why? Studni, du klapper nu signem nap. Studni, du klapper keep the Scwmcwm deichens de kwach Scwmcwm nap.